In a world where giant humanoid creatures known as Titans threaten the last remnants of humanity, only a few brave souls stand between extinction and survival. This is the story of courage, betrayal, and sacrifice. This is Attack on Titan. But what if these heroes weren't just an anime? What if your favorite K-pop idols were cast in their place? Today, we're pairing K-pop's finest with the most iconic characters from one of the most legendary anime of all time. Let's see who's got the charisma, courage, and chaos to survive behind the walls. Hitch is sarcastic, indifferent, and playful, yet dependable when things get serious. She's not loud, but her dry humor cuts through, and, especially during her time in GWSN, had this underrated, mellow charm. Her expressions often said more than her words, and fans loved her low-key sass. She's the perfect match for Hitch's energy: chill, smart, and quietly sharp. Is ruthless, cynical, and rough around the edges, yet his past reveals layers of abandonment, regret, and love. Bobby brings that gritty, rebellious energy with deep emotional undertones. His rap style is raw, his presence unpredictable, and like Kenny, he hides vulnerability behind bravado. He's the K-pop idol who could absolutely deliver Kenny's chaotic wisdom with swag. Flock is loud, passionate, and incredibly divisive, a revolutionary to some, a villain to others. San brings that same overwhelming intensity to the stage: expressive eyes, dramatic delivery, and magnetic energy. Though San is far more beloved, he shares Flock's unrelenting commitment to his cause, in San's case, performance, making him a perfect parallel for a character driven by ideology and impact. Trauda, part of Marley's military elite, is elegant, stern, and fiercely loyal to Magath, a figurehead of composure and precision. Somi matches that poised confidence, visually striking and a perfectionist in her artistry. She moves through the industry with a strong personal brand and self-awareness, never backing down from bold styling or opinions. Somi, like Trauda, is a modern icon who commands attention through charisma and control. Enka is a background soldier with brief but memorable scenes, marked by subtle snark and sharp awareness of her surroundings. Yeonjun mirrors this low-key presence, effortlessly cool, often in the shadows, but with the ability to command attention when needed. Her stage aura is casual yet lethal, like she's observing everything, calculating before striking. Yeonjun embodies that unbothered but aware energy Enka exudes in the series. Frida Rice, the lost queen of the walls, is remembered for her gentle wisdom, suppressed power, and tragic destiny. Similarly, Yeonjun radiates a quiet, regal strength within Ive, often playing the unshakable emotional center despite her youth. Like Frida, she carries an innate sense of calm authority that seems larger than life, even when she's not in the spotlight. Her stage presence hints at deeper maturity, making her Ive's hidden backbone, just as Frida was to her lineage. Hiai's music is laced with longing, solitude, and poetic pain, making her the perfect reflection of Emer's melancholic resilience. Both have sharp edges and soft hearts, navigating a world that rarely understands them. Hyunjin doesn't try to fit the mold. She creates her own space in K-pop, just like Emer chose her own path in the world of Titans. Beautiful, broken, and brutally honest. That's Emer, and that's Hyunjin. Jaehyun is enigmatic, tall, quiet, contemplative, much like Bertolt. There's a haunting softness in the way both carry themselves. Jaehyun rarely shows all his cards, which makes his quiet emotional moments all the more powerful. Like Bertolt, he holds things in, but when he breaks, it's real, raw, and unforgettable. His strength lies in subtlety. Wonyoung carries herself with the grace of royalty, but behind that polished exterior is a young woman navigating enormous pressure. Like Historia, she struggles with the expectations of being placed on a pedestal. Both are adored by many, yet quietly carving their own identity beyond what people project onto them. Wonyoung is poised, but her strength comes from choosing authenticity in a world that constantly demands perfection. DK is the ultimate mood maker, much like Connie. Both are hilarious, endearing, and always know how to bring up the team spirit. But behind the jokes lies a genuine heart. DK's performances show passion, vulnerability, and dedication, just like Connie's hidden courage on the battlefield. They might not be the main characters, but they're the ones who keep the group grounded, emotionally and energetically. Mingyu has that reluctant hero energy that makes Jin so lovable. He might not have set out to be a leader or a fan favorite, but he became one through sincerity and growth. Both are funny, a little sarcastic, and deeply dependable, the kind of people others rely on in times of crisis. Mingyu's charm lies in being real, relatable, and grounded, just like Jin's journey from cynic to soldier of heart. G-Dragon isn't just an idol, he's an architect of culture. Like Zeke, he's enigmatic, intellectual, and always 5 steps ahead. Both command attention not with noise, but with depth and vision. G-Dragon's fashion, music, and cultural influence are revolutionary, a game-changer like Zeke in Marleyan politics. He doesn't just exist in the K-pop world, he reshapes it, constantly challenging what it means to be an artist. Yeonjun, like Reiner, is a beautifully complex character. He wears many faces: performer, artist, son, idol, and beneath it all lies a storm of emotion. Reiner's internal struggle and dual identity echo in Hyunjin's performances, which are filled with longing and contradiction. He's vulnerable, strong, conflicted, and expressive, often all at once. Just like Reiner, Yeonjun battles with his own truths while trying to carry the weight of expectation. Haechan is pure sunshine in idol form, much like Sasha's love for life and food. He's funny, loud, and always able to lighten the mood, but also has surprising emotional depth when you least expect it. Both bring warmth and joy to otherwise intense environments. Whether it's Sasha sneaking potatoes or Haechan cracking jokes backstage, their authenticity is what makes people love them. They remind us that being human is enough. Soyeon is chaos and genius rolled into one, a creative wildfire just like Hanji Zoe. Both challenge conventions and thrive on experimentation. Soyeon's songwriting, production, and artistic risk-taking embody Hanji's scientific curiosity and unfiltered enthusiasm. Whether exploring genre-bending music or wild concepts, Soyeon proves that brilliance and madness often go hand in hand. She isn't afraid to be weird, because weird is powerful. RM leads with wisdom, vision, and sacrifice, qualities that make him the Erwin Smith of K-pop. Just as Erwin bore the weight of humanity's survival, RM carries the burden of BTS's legacy with grace. His speeches resonate with depth, his lyrics challenge norms, and his leadership is both intellectual and emotional. Like Erwin, he often chooses what is right over what is easy. Both are architects of change, thoughtful commanders who push others to dream bigger. Yeji, like Annie, radiates cold elegance with hidden depth. Both are fierce fighters, misunderstood, and unapologetically themselves. Yeji's piercing gaze and dominant stage persona give off Annie's ice-cold exterior, yet those who know them can see the vulnerability behind the walls. They are skilled, self-reliant, and not here to play nice. Yeji commands attention not through words, but through power, just like Annie in the ring. There's a reason fans see 10 as K-pop's Levi Ackerman. Both are perfectionists of the highest order, calm, calculating, and lethal in their craft. 10's dance is precise, refined, and powerful without waste, much like Levi's every movement in battle. Despite their elegance, both carry a sharp edge. 10 doesn't just perform, he executes with intention and artistic discipline, leaving no room for mediocrity, just like Levi leaves no enemy standing. Ban Chan is the quiet mind behind the storm, much like Armin. Though both are often underestimated for their soft-spoken nature, their intellect and moral compass guide their teams through chaos. Chan's emotional intelligence, strategic thinking, and empathy parallel Armin's diplomacy and courage. He proves that leadership isn't always loud. It can also be thoughtful, inclusive, and deeply human. When it matters most, Bang Chan, like Armin, always steps up. Karina is the definition of silent strength. Her beauty may be the first thing people notice, but it's her unwavering presence and loyalty that make her unforgettable, just like Mikasa. With every performance, Karina exudes calm dominance, proving that grace and power can coexist. Much like Mikasa's deadly skill with a blade and unwavering devotion to Eren, Karina's quiet intensity commands the room. She doesn't need to speak loudly. Her aura says it all. Yeonjun embodies the fire and transformation of Eren Yeager. On stage, his raw energy and unfiltered emotional intensity mirror Eren's evolving identity, from a passionate youth to a force of reckoning. Like Eren, Yeonjun refuses to be boxed in, breaking molds with every comeback, every performance. His artistry is not just entertainment, it's rebellion, a challenge to the limits imposed on him. Fans resonate with his constant growth and fearless honesty, much like Eren's own journey from soldier to revolution. Whether it's Yeonjun channeling Eren's rage, or 10 gliding like Levi through choreography, These idols reflect their AOD counterparts more than we realize. What's your dream crossover casting? Do you see the chemistry between Karina and Yeonjun as well? Drop your pics below and hit subscribe for more fandom deep dives.